ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing this morning? Bit of an early start to today's countdown for the Black Ops 6 multiplayer reveal. Let's see what we got in chat here. We have quite a few folks. Also got a poll going. What are you most hyped for in Black Ops 6 multiplayer? Also got the Lad Fajardi here.
What's up, everybody?
Rise and shine, dude. Got some early birds today. Basically, Ty, what's going on? What's going on? Poke, Big Day, Icy, Alex Miller, Juan Ramirez, Home Candy, Call Sign Wizard. What up, what up, what up, what up? A lot of legends here, man. Yeah, we have about a good, a good hour and 44 minutes. I need to actually hit my daily login reward real quick. Make sure I get my my camo. Gonna open that up. Do have the YouTube premiere on the Call of Duty YouTube channel for the multiplayer trailer, so it's gonna be an absolute blast. It's dropping at 9 a.m. Central. It is currently 7:16 Central, so I'm about to be walking out the door in like 5 minutes for the airport. But somebody pretty special will still be here to react with you guys in about what, a good hour and some change. I have a pre-edited like 2-hour-ish clip that's gonna be playing. Oh, there we go. While while I'm at the airport, so there will be like a bunch of Black Ops 6 marketing kind of stitched together as one long little countdown file that's gonna be playing while I'm gone. And then somebody will be back to react to the trailer with you guys. I'll be in chat, so will he. We'll be talking about the trailer through the chat. And then obviously a lot more in some upcoming content. But let's see if make sure our camo claimed just to be safe. Today is like day 8 of the daily login rewards. I think the last day actually to claim everything. Yeah. Very, very cool. Let's take a look here at what should we put it on? Put it on the STG.
Probably wouldn't be able to see it on that.
Yeah, I probably can't even see it on this thing. What would be under special? No, it's under events, huh? That's odd. Imagine it's just bugged.
Oh, there it is.
Is it? Wait. Oh, yeah, here we go. Well, we got the frogged out animated camo. That's kind of cool. Forgot I unlocked that. Yeah, I mean, it looks okay. Let's see. I'm playing on KBM right now. Go to the firing range. Oh, wait. That doesn't look right. You can't even see it on this STG. Like I put on a base STG. Where's it at? There we go. Let's see it now. Let's go to the firing range. Okay. I like it. Certainly will glow in the dark if you're in a dark multiplayer map.
Event camp.
Yeah, it's a daily login reward. Yeah, pretty crazy. Yesterday was my birthday, but I don't celebrate it. I fell asleep with my glasses on and my bottle and controller next to me. Hey, happy belated birthday, B. Jordan. Hey, what's up? Was it Dorky? Where do you buy the green screens from? Like the one behind me, it's just the Elgato green screen. They have them on their website, or I'm sure Amazon or something like that. Can't see anything else in game. Tracer pack, Beast Battalion. Is that new?
It is, yeah.
2400. Whoa, what's going on there?
But it's an anglerfish.
That's okay. Interesting. Abyssal fin tracers on 2 blueprints here. Okay. Interesting. All right, well, check the COD HQ real quick. Now double check what was going on. Watch your time. Yep. We are pretty good on time. Got to be out in like 5. Death Monk today. I found DC today. Where's the teddy bear? Huh?
With the Mr. Peak?
Mr. Peaks?
Mr. Peak is
yeah.
Peak, bro. Look at
Yeah.
that. Shake him violently.
Yeah, shake him. Shake him violently. Black Ops 6 won't feel as good as the old games and won't play the same because of the universal engine. I beg to differ, man.
I'll see you on day 1, man.
We'll see you in the beta this Friday, dude. Yeah. Games to play early will never not make me jealous. Hey, I'm gonna record a clip for the vlog, right? And everybody in chat here is gonna be included in the vlog.
I can record that for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna read off a bunch of names that I see in the chat.
Yeah, I can get like. I'll
get an angle behind me. Yeah.
I got you.
There we go. So all you guys are lucky you're gonna be in the vlog. Oh, Taco's in the chat, dude. He's gonna be editing the vlog. He's a legend, dude.
Yeah.
On Final Cut, bro. All right, let me know when.
Yeah, I'm going now.
All right. For everybody here in the chat, welcome to the vlog, dude. We got Captain Obvious, Sergeant Frost, Drunk Dad's Gaming, Clay, Severio, Ben, Taco himself, lead writer over at Detonated, who's gonna edit this vlog. is the boy. Cityco, Solo Dolo, Coffee Spill, Kid Finesse, Alex Miller, Icy, Super Sausage, Death Monk. Quite a few of you in here early this morning. Hero Duke, Ignorance is Kind, Umer, Gino, Joe. Welcome, everybody. Stormer, Callside Wizard, we can go forever, dude. 2K Gold, Alan Jackson, Golden, Juan Ramirez, Maverick, Dom Daniels. We can keep going, dude. Sincerely appreciate all you guys being here, dude. Couldn't miss a little stream early this morning for the premiere of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. There we go. We got quite a few of you in there. Got it, dude. Absolute legends.
I'm not sure what this is. It was in it for a little bit, but I don't.
No, it's fine. It's fine. What's good, man? Johnny Sins in chat. No way, dude. Holy crap, man. You guys are something else. Leave this tab up for later. Yeah, so yeah, but 98 minutes. So again, my timer is accurate to the Call of Duty one, in case anybody's like, hey, it's dropping earlier, it's dropping later. No, it's all accurate. No one likes a negative Nancy. Yeah, negative Nancy's, negative Nellies. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Right on. But with that being said, folks, great talking to you for a few minutes. Thank you all for the crazy support on yesterday's bombshell episode. We had Buddy Fajardi here in-house for a badass episode. We had so much to talk about. I got lots of videos lined up for you guys this week, obviously. I got one unlisted right now that should be going up tonight or probably tomorrow, depending on the multiplayer reveal we get today. I'll probably get to the hotel, make a video on that, and then we'll circle back to some other stuff later. Some shorts are in the works, and then, of course, expect a bombardment of content this Wednesday. I'm going to have plenty of, let me move that up here real quick. Got plenty of COD Next videos going up. Shorts, of course, the live stream, and then plenty of stuff on Detonated. Will Nuketown be in the trailer? I think there's a high chance it'll be in the trailer. Definitely high chance it'll be in the trailer. But as a reminder, folks, there'll be plenty of articles on detonated.com. That's actually the timer for COD Next, which is funny. 3 days, 37 hours. There's going to be lots of coverage on the website. Lots of great articles written by the team for everything you need to know. You could also follow me on Twitter at dkdynamite1. I'll be posting as much as I can. And then, of course, Fajardi running the beautiful Detonated Twitter with hourly coverage as per usual. But, so yeah, answer a few more questions before we wrap up here. Let's see what we got. Do you think the COD pod will be released today or will it be Wednesday live at COD Next? I think there's a high chance it's today or tomorrow. I just can't see them dropping that on Wednesday. I think it'll be used to build some more hype today or tomorrow with a couple of exclusive, tidbits of information. I don't think it'll be. If it's Wednesday, I mean, hey, drop everything in one day, fine. But I think it'll be before Wednesday. Why don't people come to the COD channels to hate on the game, go play something else? They come to the COD channels because they actually secretly love the game. They're just upset with certain decisions that were made that kind of go against their nostalgia goggles. So that's, but they'll still come every time. Take Fajardi with us as a bodyguard. Yeah, he actually is coming with me.
Yeah, as a bodyguard.
He's as a bodyguard, and yeah, he's gonna help me film some footage. But especially with the vlog. Is the vlog today? Well, no, the vlog will be posted way after the event's over. So I think all the footage will be fully recorded by Thursday, and then over the weekend it'll be edited, and then probably go out in between weekends 1 and 2 of the beta. Liberty Fall promo images. Yes, I posted a video on that yesterday. Absolutely. And that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. Got to get in the car. Got to get on the road to Washington, D.C. So with that being said, enjoy this little countdown video that I've set for you guys. And then somebody will be back here to talk to you about the trailer in about 90 minutes. Peace out, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Kia Pet. It's fun and easy. Spread the seeds and watch it grow.
Median home prices have fallen to $120,000.
Recruitment for the CIA has reached an all-time high.
New episode tonight at 9.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We are talking to you.
We are talking to you. You.
You may remember.
Remember.
A better time.
But it was false.
The truth lies.
You were blind to the lies. Blind to the lies.
You must
Find the truth.
Stop being sheep and become wolves.
open your eyes.
Open your eyes. Soon the truth will be revealed.
Blessed are the peacemakers.
truth is, your whole life is a lie.
You wanted peace, so we hit the war. And now it rages on in the shadows.
Behind closed doors, where we hide the world's secrets.
While we build your trust, the world falls apart around you. If you weren't so distracted, you'd realize
nothing is what it seems. But if it's truth you seek, look in the dark.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big.
I'm a fire starter, terrific fire starter.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
I'm a fire starter, terrific fire starter.
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
You're the fire starter, twisted fire starter.
You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do.
Hey, it's something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
To a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
Pre-order the Vault Edition and get the Hunters vs. Hunted Operator Pack, the Mastercraft Weapon Collection, the Season 1 Black Cell Bundle, and more. Forced to go rogue, hunted from within. This is Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Featuring an all-new cinematic campaign, best-in-class multiplayer, and the epic return of round-based zombies. Pre-order the Vault Edition today and get access to additional premium content. Unlock the Hunters vs. Hunted Operator Pack, including operator skins for Adler, Park, Brutus, and Klaus. Flex your loadout with the Mastercraft Weapon Collection, featuring 5 different Mastercraft weapons. Get the Season 1 Black Cell Bundle. And get the Gobblegum Pack for zombies. And unlock the Woods Operator Pack in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Warzone, and Warzone Mobile. Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta. Pre-order the Vault Edition now. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Pre-order now.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened. Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sav and Case can get the retinal scan.
Senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. I've marked a few leads that could help get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick.
I got it on good authority that the senator stole some sensitive information from the people I work for.
Who the hell are you? Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics.
cleaned up another of your messes.
Lee Grisham, head of security for Alderain Energy.
Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
It must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. Go. Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. Better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Take cover! Stay low until that minigun stops spinning. Stay down.
Nice work.
These Pantheon guys literally sent the big guns after you, Adler. How's that feel?
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easier coming down. Here. Almost home free. Adler!
I got you.
Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving. We're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
Damn.
If we can't outgun them, we outrun them.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets.
luck.
Keep them off!
I'll get you a sweater from the car.
Fire! Run! For God's sakes! Run! Sub-level 10, report.
Something's wrong with Sam. Dimensional breaches are occurring across the facility.
Secure your stuff. I'll handle Sam myself. Blanchard, secure the command post. Call in response teams. Get Liberty Falls locked down. Copy?
Copy.
Beethoven, get Director, Project Janus! Emergency! Override! I swear to you, Sam! You'll never be free!
But Edward, I already am.
Miles a day, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war.
45.
Right. The things are something different.
6, 7.
Scheiße! I cannot take this anymore!
Finally, a good song.
hell are you? This is Maya. She's with me. Breaking you out was my plan, so you're welcome.
Heck, you sick son of a bitch! You're supposed to be dead.
Relax, Major Carver. All of us here have a common enemy. The guy who locked you up. The guy who stole my life's work. Edward Richtofen. What do you say we find him and kill him? Huh?
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't a fucking deal. We're not going anywhere till we find my brother.
Look, it'll take me some time to get their helo spun up, and we do kind of owe it.
Okay, Raptor 1. Go locate the landing pad. Peck, Strauss, hold up in the guard station. I want Richtofen's coordinates. Go to the store power, and then locate this woman's brother.
Down again. There's no discharge in the war.
45.
Rise! The thing is something different.
7. Scheiße! I cannot take this anymore!
Finally, a good song. Who the hell are you? This is Maya. She's with me. Breaking you out was my plan, so you're welcome.
Heck, you sick son of a bitch! You're supposed to be dead.
Relax, Major Carver. All of us here have a common enemy. The guy who locked you up. The guy who stole my life's work. Edward Richtofen. What do you say we find him and kill him? Huh?
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't a fucking deal. We're not going anywhere till we find my brother.
Look, it'll take me some time to get their helo spun up, and we do kind of owe it.
Okay, Raptor 1. Go locate the landing pad. Peck, Strauss, hold up in the guard station. I want Richtofen's coordinates. Go to the store power, and then locate this woman's brother.
We're all very proud and excited about this game, and we can't wait to see fans get their hands on it.
At the end of Cold War, our heroes kind of saved the day. We had contained the Dark Ether.
Richtofen imprisoned them somewhere. Fast forward 6 years, and our crew have been in the deepest, darkest hole that the director could find to conceal them from the rest of the world, and we will be breaking them out and discovering the state of the world.
All of the characters have gone under quite a bit of a change. Prison changes people, that's kind of inevitable.
Our crew for zombies this game is Weaver, Dr. Gray, Carver, and Maya. The first three were our handlers in Cold War.
You got Weaver, who's this grizzled veteran, used to be a CIA spy, spec ops soldier.
He's been through a lot since the events of Cold War. I think it's hit him harder than most because he failed his team, and he's had 6 years to have that guilt amass. Gray has undergone a transformation.
She's physically toughened up a lot compared to the kind of lab geek that she was, and that's going to be very important now that she's boots on ground.
46.
Carver is the hardcore military guy.
He's been stripped of his rank. Trying to find his place could be something that he could possibly struggle with.
You're supposed to be dead.
Maya is a new character that we're adding.
She's coming into this story desperately trying to find her brother. She's had to make an unlikely ally in the form of Peck.
This is Maya. She's with me.
Dr. Peck was a villain from the previous game, so they are not happy to see him.
That kind of adds suspicion to Maya's character in everyone's eyes. Like, why are you hanging out with this guy? He's part of the reason we're here. You can't trust him.
But they quickly realize that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So they all are aligned on wanting to hunt down Richtofen and getting revenge.
All of us here have a common enemy. The guy who locked you up.
We're going to be having hero character interactions, so they're going to be speaking to each other.
All those years behind the bars. Feels good to get hands-on again.
Pace yourself, Carver. I think we're just getting started.
That's only going to be happening when they play the dedicated crew.
They interact with each other. You get a lot more information about how their relationships sort of change.
Look alive, Gray.
And you can still play as any other operator, but if you choose to play as these hero characters, you're just going to get a richer experience because there's just more narrative content.
To put the players actually into the characters that are living the story, it brings back that tightness that I think fans loved and are going to really welcome back this time around.
The teams have been working so hard, and we're really excited for everyone to experience the characters in this story in Black Ops 6.
Last week, Treyarch invited me to their headquarters to play about an hour of Black Ops 6 Zombies. The game felt a lot like Cold War with some improvements. I only got to play the Terminus Island map, which is a large map, but it's covered in a lot of water, and as you saw in the gameplay, there's boats that you can use to traverse the water and go to different islands, different shipwrecks. My first impressions of playing is it's a lot of fun, but it's going to take more playtime to see if I really like the new gameplay features and the map layout of Terminus Island. But personally, I really liked Cold War, and since this game gave me that Cold War feeling, and it feels a lot like Cold War, I do have a feeling I'm going to enjoy this game a lot. Can't wait till we see the camos and stuff like that. They also gave us a ton of new information on gameplay systems, progression systems, the new augment system, which is what's replacing the tier upgrade system from Cold War, mastery camos, different unlockables, wonder weapon blueprints, and a ton more. I'm going to be posting another new video very soon, breaking down every new gameplay change that we know is coming to Black Ops 6 Zombies, and it's over 100+ things. So if you want to see any more Black Ops Zombies videos like this, make sure to unlock that subscribe button. Huge thanks to Treyarch for inviting me, and huge thanks for you for watching, because without you guys, this wouldn't have been possible. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.
Lego unlocked. He's Lego unlocked. It's going to unlock all these camos.
Hello and welcome to Treyarch in Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft something truly great. This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. And I know that the team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based Zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
No turning back now.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Savati Dumas, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences, and we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot. Nice and quiet.
We've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
You'll find that some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well. We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer Trap, Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife, Disruptor,
campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Please. Okay.
Capture.
Okay, the attacker comes in.
I'll go. 3, 2, 1,
go! That was sick.
Great.
I think we got it.
With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement. This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience Omni Movement, there's no going back. We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: Sprint Assist, Mantle Assist, and Crouch Assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni Movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6. We looked at other genres like racing games, where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup. Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's gonna dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We are constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Take cover!
Our art team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done. Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired, scanned, and incorporated onto each of our operatives. For our faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure to have special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in. We're paying attention to every detail.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise. Our heroes are rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the mini-map in the bottom left? Those are options as well. Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
Early on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige. Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full Prestige system is available on day one in Black Ops 6.
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing, to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing. Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based Zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige, then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement, to shooting, to footsteps, to engagement systems, to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based Zombies. There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Rated M for mature.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome to the inaugural episode of the COD Pod. That's right, there are thousands, if not millions, of podcasts out there about Call of Duty, but this one, the first official from the belly of the beast itself. My name is Miles Ross. I'm a Call of Duty League commentator, psycho fan, and psycho fan, which is never going to get old to say, but very, very excited to divulge some secrets from this incredible product. Steph, you actually work here.
I'm Stephanie Snowden. I'm the Senior Director of Studio Communications. So I work across all the Call of Duty studios, which is awesome. And it's the cool, like, I love what I do. But a huge part of that is being part of the discussion with our players. So what better way to do that than to join the podcasting world? They'll literally give anyone a podcast these days. So that's why we're here.
That is why we're here. But this, the idea behind the COD Pod, again, is we've got very, very exclusive, obviously, access to developers, people behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And you'll be hearing things on this show that you will definitely not be able to hear anywhere else. We're not going to give you the code. We're not going to tell you how to make the thing.
Nope.
But we are going to talk to the people who do
Yes.
and answer some burning questions. We're going to have a mailbag of sorts, which could be a good idea. We'll find out as time goes on. But
yeah, and if you want to be part of that conversation, please reach out to us. Post on social media to the platform of your choosing with hashtag CODPod. If you have questions, you want to let us know what you thought of the first episode, you want, mailbags, FAQs, we're going to have guests, we're going to have updates. You occasionally might hear some news here, which is very exciting. And so some announcements, some juicy little tidbits about future projects and things that are in the pipeline for Modern Warfare 3 or for Warzone. And so we have some exciting stuff to get to today, including, as you mentioned, a special guest.
Very special guest, a man who is deeply involved in the creation of Black Ops 6, Matt Schrontz, who will be coming on the show later today. The first guest, and a good one at that.
Matt is one of my buddies at Treyarch. He has been in the Call of Duty community for such a long time, is a badass, and I'm thrilled to have him on the show today.
That's a lot of fun. Well, we're not going to be reacting to the trailer because that has already happened here in the Call of Duty world. We're definitely not going to do that because thousands of people have already done
We
that.
love your reaction videos. Don't stop. They're fantastic. I don't know if it was the fire starter.
Loved it. Shout out the
but
Prodigy.
It's been amazing to see the reaction coming out of the Xbox Showcase and the Developer Direct and revealing Black Ops 6 to the world.
The first time it's been involved with the Xbox Showcase in 10 years.
Yeah, Phil said that. We think according to our calculations, I think the last title on the Xbox Showcase was Call of Duty Ghosts.
Woo! We've come a long
So
way.
it's been a while.
It's been a real long time. But one of the things we're going to be talking about today, campaign. Get to go a little bit deeper in campaign, right?
Yeah. So I mean, we saw a lot of awesome things in the direct and as part of the showcase. Outside of the trailer, this was really our first deep dive look into what to expect in terms of story and narrative of Black Ops 6, which, development is led by Raven. Raven also developed the Black Ops Cold War campaign. Awesome. Even though a lot of people just know them for Warzone, the campaign team there is rad and they're extremely talented. They have some folks that have been on the team for a really, really long time, who've been making behind the scenes with Black Ops and some other games happen for a while.
This is cool. And again, it's such a family affair here. There are so many big studios here in the COD world. No one team handles things anymore. It's wild. But we're looking at talking about campaign. We can talk a little bit about multiplayer. Are we going to talk about Warzone? We've got zombies as well.
Might get a little taste of Warzone. We've got Season 5 coming up, so I don't want to leave that. We've got some new stuff coming there for Modern Warfare 3 for Warzone, and we'll get a little recap of zombies in the direct too. But yeah, I think in the campaign, just to kick things off, right? Like, let's talk about timeline, because I think this is one thing that people are really confused about, except for our lore heads. Like, shout out to you guys making the YouTube videos, because we literally watch them. I can't remember when this happened in the flashback in Black Ops 2. Was that before or after this? And it's like, oh, you can go watch
thousands of hours.
Hundreds of videos about the story of Black Ops and how passionate a lot of the players are about it. And so it's amazing. And just to see what the content creators did with the direct has been super fun. But Black Ops 6 obviously happens. It's set in the early 90s. The campaign itself happens in 1991. The entirety of it happens in 1991.
That's early 90s.
Yeah.
For those
just,
you counting.
Just confirmed.
Yeah.
It follows the events of Black Ops Cold War. So the Cold War is over. The U.S. is the only remaining superpower out there. And it's also directly tied to Black Ops 2 that are set in the 80s. And that obviously includes Hudson and Mason dying. Yes, they are dead. I am sorry. We knew. But I did see a lot of people confused about that. They're dead. So unfortunately they died, but having worked so closely with Woods, obviously devastating for him, for Frank Woods. So two of his closest friends and allies have, passed in this traumatic event at the hands of Raul Menendez, arch villain in the Black Ops universe. And Woods is traumatically injured.
Woods is traumatically injured.
Woods is, he's out of the field now. That's like a very not Frank Woods thing. He's pissed, frankly. He's been injured. He lost his best friend. He's behind a desk. He hates it. And he's got a new protege at the CIA in Troy Marshall. And so Troy Marshall's this really exciting new character that a lot of what you will have seen in the developer direct is based on Marshall. And he's sort of this very like moral compass, justice driven guy at the CIA. And he's really making a name for himself. And I think, Woods has got some feelings about that and kind of taking him under his wing, but also, we're not really sure who we can trust in the Black Ops world. I think that's one thing that remains true.
That's one thing that the trailers have definitely sold to me, is that, between characters like Adler, who is definitely a shifty dude.
We don't know.
Safe to say.
Yeah, we don't know what he's up to. He's back, right? Like we saw him in the trailer. We know he's back. They talked about him a little bit, but I think one of the biggest things with Black Ops 6 and that signature Black Ops experience is sort of like, old friends or allies might be enemies and your enemies formerly may become your new allies. I think it's that subversion of kind of like what you know and trust and flipping that on its head and being like, what, what is that? And what does it mean for our heroes?
No, it's
forward.
cool. Just the fact that it continues on for me from the Cold War campaign is great. The Cold War, that whole game for me was such a strong vibe. And obviously coming into the 90s, the early 90s, 91, even more sort of like powerful imagery. And I grew up, I'm a 90s baby.
Yeah, me too. Not to date ourselves, but like...
We know you're out there. We know you're listening. But that entire sort of... The 90s is a vibe when it comes to action movies or whether it comes to music or pop culture. So I think it's going to be really cool to explore that in a time that I don't think Call of Duty's ever been before.
It's a new time frame from Call of Duty. And certainly for Black Ops 2 makes the most sense. Like there's so many... You've got kind of like the Cold War ending, the Gulf War kicking off... a lot of people in the U.S. assuming that this is like the safest, golden period that we've been in, for a long time. When really, what especially something that Black Ops is so good at it from a narrative standpoint is digging into the sort of like the underbelly of that. Of course, we're not based entirely on real events. We're inspired by historical touch points, and I think what you see. The game, flip and put into that Call of Duty story that it's that blockbuster, big action thriller, but it also has, a little touch of spycraft and some really interesting things. So I can't wait.
Okay, let's talk global systems quick then, because we've got the stage is now set. Let's talk a bit about our pieces and how they're going to move in this new game.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. Omni movement. Obviously, we've got a pro coming on the show later to talk about it, but you can sprint in any direction. You can dive in any direction.
Yeah.
You can go supine now.
Supine prone, full 100, full 360 degrees.
Supine is probably a word that most people don't have in their vocabulary, but now, the next time you lie down on the couch, you'll be like, am I supine?
I think so.
And then you'll Google the word.
Yeah. The first time I heard it, I will say out of kind of like all of my favorite things about Omni movement, Miles and I have had a chance to play and get, a bit of hands-on, quite a bit.
Just a bit.
I think for me, the supine prone is one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
I have been able to pull off some really wacky, fun stuff and, you know, pulling off these maneuvers, chaining them together. I think that's one really big piece about Omni movement that's people should be really exciting for, is not just, you know, sprinting 360, but how do you turn that into a slide, turn that into a dive ADS while sliding? You know, how you react to certain materials in the world as a player is something that is just, there's so many options. Like the possibilities are sky high, and I'm just, it's going to be, I can't wait for people to get their hands on it, really feel it for themselves. Obviously that's going to happen in beta, so make sure you're staying tuned to hear about our multiplayer beta. But yeah, it's going to be awesome.
I can't wait to get my hands back on it.
And global systems also too. I know you talked about it, but global systems are anything that's across all three modes, right?
Yeah,
so
like-
Omni movement is MP, campaign, zombies. So another good reason to play the campaign first. You get to hone your Omni movement.
There might be a tutorial moment where they want you to dive through something. I say they, the people who made the game. Thanks, guys, very much. But no, I'm really excited to experience that and
sharpen the skills.
And sharpen. I know. I like to run the weapons first, see how the game feels. Dive into MP and look a little bit better than everyone else. One thing about MP though that's really huge: classic Prestige has returned.
Traditional Prestige is back.
Trad.
Was just like, this was something that was all for the community. You know, Treyarch has worked really hard, I think, at making this the best possible version of what people know and love about traditional MP. But obviously that hasn't been in since Black Ops 4. That was, you know, pre-Warzone. And so the game has changed a lot. We really had to work to bring classic Prestige forward so that it worked, you know, in a really rewarding way that potentially was not as punishing as iterations past. And so I think this classic Prestige that is offered in Black Ops 6 is a really unique balance of those things, and people have a lot of things to get excited about.
I have a lot of really fond memories of Prestige and playing through multiplayer the first time. Prestiging, starting everything
Talk
again.
about nostalgia.
Yeah,
like
it really is. Like I'm definitely getting very nostalgic over it. But I mean, I know for a lot of other people it means so much. A friend of mine, he told me a story about when the game comes out on release, he and his dad, they both get a copy and they both race to Prestige 1. And I think the winner has to buy the other a steak dinner. They have to go out for a super expensive steak dinner or something. But the idea that they do, like, they have that wonderful race. You can only really do that with a classic Prestige, because then you kind of get to reset the game and play all of it again in a slightly different way. I'm so excited. I'm really stoked for that. Not just for their father-son relationship, but also for the idea that I get to relive that again.
So many people have those stories and those moments. I think throughout Call of Duty, that's, you know, we celebrated 20 years of Call of Duty last year, which is absolutely wild. But when you hear stories like that about people making memories, having those moments and those connections in the game, like that's what it's all about. I think especially for us and in terms of, you know, the folks who work on it every day and come to work and want to make a game that's like fun and rewarding and exciting for people and doing that and bringing them together. And so I love hearing that, and we'll definitely be looking for the Prestige races. Like I'm already like, I will be glued to the streams that day. Just like cannot wait.
Who Florence met and talked about it, was saying that there's so many levels to this, and there is a secret unlock which we're obviously not going to talk about. I don't know about it, but there is something you unlock if you max mega ultra max Prestige, which is not the official name, but you know what I mean.
We've done the maths on that, and it's a lot. So we'll be excited to talk about it. And Lawrence is awesome. If you haven't seen his Prestige section in the Direct, definitely go back and watch it.
Very cool.
Or watch the tons of videos the community has made about it too, because some of the content creators actually got to come to Treyarch and get a little sneak peek of Black Ops 6, and so there's some videos out there from them as well. But yeah, we'll be talking more about it at Call of Duty Next, which you know, if you don't know, is our worldwide multiplayer reveal event. It's happening August 28th, and so that's when we're really going to be diving into things like Prestige, like MP maps. It's, you know, first gameplay we're seeing of Black Ops 6. So many exciting things.
Let's talk zombies, though, because there's another major change coming into BO6. Round-based is back.
Round-based is back.
Huge.
Biggest, like, just huge news for the zombies community out there, who are among the most passionate vocal group of people that I have, like, in terms of communities. They're so awesome, and just, you know, hearing people just be so positive about RBZ being back and, Treyarch back at the helm for the zombies mode. Just
there's a lot of
so
chef's
excited
kiss moments, I think, for the community, which is really cool. 2 new maps, which is
2 new maps
pretty
at
wild.
launch.
Can you say anything about that? Can you share
Yeah.
any deets? Can we get any
so
notes?
again, the creators came in a little bit ago now, and so we were excited to show this off to them. But we have 2 brand new round-based zombies maps coming at launch, and they are called Liberty Falls and Terminus, and they actually happen concurrently. So you play one, you play the other, you'll understand how that fits together in the narrative, which I'm not going to talk about, but I can tell you there's some really exciting things, and it basically follows up with where we, last left off zombies in Black Ops Cold War. So fans of the narrative and the story in RBZ are going to be excited to see, how that gets paid off. And yeah, we're going to have zombies at next. So you're going to get to see people playing zombies live, and we'll be talking about a lot more in the next few months.
I can't wait. Okay, you've touched upon multiplayer slightly. Obviously, multiplayer is my favorite part of Call of Duty. It has been for 20-something years now. What do you know? But I'm really excited to get into Black Ops 6. Between Omni movement and everything we expect from multiplayer, like we sort of know what we're getting now. 16 maps at launch?
Wild.
That's a lot.
I mean, the team at Treyarch has been cooking, and so that's 12 core 6v6 maps at launch and 4 strike maps, making the full 16 for launch. And strike maps are similar to face-off maps from Black Ops Cold War. So think like 2v2 up to 6v6.
I'm so excited for multiplayer though, Steph. I'm frothing for multiplayer.
We've all periodically been foaming at the mouth waiting for Black Ops 6 multiplayer. I could say that personally because every time I play it, I'm just...
There's something cool, new, different. Yeah.
I just have had the best time.
I've been playing COD for a very, very long time. COD 2 was my first because I'm not that old. No offense to the elder states folks. Yeah, but COD 2 was my first game, and obviously it's changed dramatically since then. It's changing constantly, and every game is different in its own way. But there are still those core things you can expect, and you're getting a similar experience every time you're getting Call of Duty. But this one, between Omni movement and I know there are completely new weapons, like 100% new
to the franchise. I've never been in Call of Duty before. Yeah,
we're getting a lot of new, and we're really pushing the boundaries of it's still COD. Don't get it twisted, folks. But there's a lot of brand new here, which is really exciting.
Miles, who better to lead us through a burning questions answer discussion about Omni movement than the man himself, the Associate Director of Design at Treyarch? We're welcoming Mr. Matt Schronson to the COD Pod as our very first guest. Matt, are you just... you look like you're blushing. You're probably so excited to do this.
I am always blushing. It's a pleasure to be here.
We feel extremely honored that you've joined us for the first episode. So thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.
Matt, you have such a cool story about how you ended up in your position. And Miles and I were talking earlier about how we just find that it's one of the most inspirational stories that I know in game dev, and certainly here at Call of Duty. And I would just love for you to take us through kind of your journey and now leading so many aspects of design at Treyarch on Black Ops 6.
Matt, for the record, the most inspiring story.
Yes, he did say the most.
It's number one for me personally, mate.
Well, I'm glad you think so. Yeah, sure. I'm super fortunate to be where I am, and I think the journey to get here is what makes me feel so fortunate. I'll try to keep it brief. Gaming since, I was sitting on my dad's lap playing the Atari back in the day, but fast forward, growing up in North Carolina, 2005 rolls around, Call of Duty 2, one of my first loves with the Call of Duty franchise. That kicked it off, played every game since then. And then around 2007, World at War, leading up to World at War, I don't exactly remember how, but I got an opportunity to be an official moderator on the official Call of Duty forums, which through that kind of official forum capacity, I came to know some of the developers at Treyarch. Dan Laufer, David Vonderhaar, Kevin Sherwood, some of those who are still here at the studio today, and just got to chatting with them. And I mean, long story short, Vaughn, the studio design director at the time, after about a year or so, as they were starting to ramp up on Black Ops 1, he asked me if I wanted to come out and kind of work with him and provide a player perspective on Black Ops 1 as they worked on it. And I was doing landscaping at the time.
So you're like,
so
hell
I did
yeah.
not, yeah, I didn't have to think about it too hard. I didn't have much going on back in North Carolina. So I drove across the country in 3 days, and I've not left since, really. I've done whatever I could do to stay in the office. I'll sweep the floors, whatever you need me to do, I'm here. But yeah, 14 years since then, worked on every Black Ops game since the first one in varying capacities, always kind of a focus on gameplay and multiplayer. So that's my story.
It's so awesome. The first time I heard it and meeting you, I'm just absolutely floored at that journey. And, driving across the country to Los Angeles is that like quintessential California, like, let's hope this works out dream. I totally get it. And just, you've accomplished so much already with your previous experience on the Black Ops games. But I think especially with Black Ops 6, we have this amazing new feature with Omni Movement that we've started to, get the sneak peek at with the Xbox Showcase and the Direct. Miles and I have had the chance to play with it.
We've had hands on
a little bit.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And it's absolutely wild. It's so exciting. And I wanted to ask you too, especially in thinking about your history and your previous experience on the Black Ops titles, like, how did you really arrive at Omni Movement? What was sort of the journey like for you to get there?
Yeah, it's a great question, and you use the word journey. We use that a lot, and kind of everything does have a journey, and Omni Movement's no different. I mean, so to go to the very kind of genesis of it came from us thinking about what it really meant to be a Black Ops game. And as we thought about Black Ops 6 and building it from the ground up, as we moved over to the unified engine, we were asking ourselves some very hard questions. And one of those was, we always kind of said, it's got to be signature Black Ops. It's got to be signature Black Ops. And so we actually took a step back and said, well, what does that actually mean? Like, we're saying those words, but do we know what the definition of signature Black Ops is?
Right.
And there's a lot that comes with that. It's, us as developers, how we feel about it, but it's, of course, also how our players feel about Black Ops and its various iterations over the years. And
movement's always been a huge part of that experience, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's where the arcadey word comes into play. And so we did kind of shift that to what we call action hero.
Right.
I love that.
So Black Ops 6, it really kind of started with, what does it mean to be signature Black Ops? Part of that is this, pushing the boundaries. And then for Black Ops 6, really pushing on getting that feeling of being an action hero, which I think ties really nicely with, the spy thriller campaign, zombies, of course, like action hero opportunities abound. And then, of course, multiplayer.
That is the feel for me. That's the vibe. And I feel like you're nailing it here. And it was perfect.
Just for you.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
We did it. It's fine. Well, that's fine.
I'm a 90s baby. It counts.
In speaking of that genesis, and obviously doing something like this on the developer level is a massive undertaking, right? I think a lot of people hear New Movement, they assume we twisted some knobs and pulled some levers and, got a couple of animations, but then it's in the bag. This was just a huge labor and, moving mountains for the studios to get this done. What did you guys try and sort of keep readjusting and learning as you went, as you were sort of creating what Omni Movement was and kind of where it was, a year or 6 months ago, beyond that, and where it is today?
Yeah. So we tried a lot of stuff. It really always started with, we just wanted to really push on fluidity.
Mm-hmm.
Where we've always kind of been, one of our taglines in the past has been fast and fluid, and so that's no different with Black Ops 6, but we really wanted to make Black Ops 6 the most fluid game possible. And so that started with looking at existing mechanics. We knew we wanted to keep dive to prone. We knew we were going to keep slide. So really pushing on the fidelity and fluidity of those aspects. And then we started talking about new mechanics. One specific one we tried was what we call the juke or a sidestep. And that was kind of the origins of omnidirectional movement in Black Ops 6, where you could do this in any direction. It just wasn't hitting our goals of fluidity there. It just wasn't. It didn't work out. And on the gameplay side, to make something like a boots on the ground juke or very quick lateral movement feel great, you really had to kind of push it further. And then fighting against that was frustrating because you had enemies kind of quickly zipping and zagging out of your way. So we went back to the drawing board. And I remember a very specific conversation I had with our studio head, Mark Gordon, where we were talking about this and, what do we try next? And we really wanted to find that thing. And we started talking about Black Ops 3, and
of course
that was advanced movement and wall running, but you could boost in the air or wall run and then jump off and turn around and slide backwards.
What's up, everybody? This is Christina. I am Lady Dynamite. Thank you guys for all being so patient while dkdynamite is en route to next. We will be watching the trailer soon, so all this hype is about to get real. What's up, everybody? Hey, chat. For everybody who knows me, what's up? For who doesn't know me, I am Christina. I am dkdynamite's girlfriend, and I am just going to run the show for a little bit, probably like 15 minutes until we are ready to watch that trailer. And it's so exciting. There's a lot of people here that showed up. Thank you for waiting, and super excited to watch this in 2 minutes. So we got a 2-minute countdown until we get to see all this juicy stuff. How's everyone doing? I see a lot of people in chat. It's very active. Thank you for being so patient and watching that trailer for a while. DK is he's actually on the plane right now. Yep. Yep, he is on the plane and he's getting ready for next. He's blogging everything so we can see all the updates. Anybody have any questions? What are you most excited for? I am going to pull up chat of mine. All right. Does everybody see me good? Is my audio good? Everybody hear me? We got 2 minutes till our countdown. I can't wait to see everything. Literally, the hype has been real. 60 seconds. Are you guys ready? I think I'm too excited for this. If you guys can hear me and everything's good, put a thumbs up in the chat. All right. We have the drum roll is about to start, guys. We're about to play this. Come on, everybody. Get ready. The sun is in my face. That's okay. It's okay. We can't get up right now. This is about to start, and then I don't want to miss the trailer. Anyways, I'm going to do like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dun, dun, dun. What are we most excited for, guys? I want to see those new guns. I want to see the skins. Everyone seems to be hyped up. I can't believe DK Dynamite's at the next. Him and his partner for Jordy are getting ready to have a great time and update us. Oh my gosh! 54, 53. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Come on, everybody. All right, I'm not gonna talk so you guys can pay attention. See what's going on. Sun is in my eyes. 20 seconds left. I'm already digging this 90s vibe in the background. Look at all this blue and this yellow. Purple. The show is about to start. I think I had a little technical fail right there. Right, guys? Activision. What? What the? Nice. Look at that.
Sometimes we gotta stop and breathe. We're going down. Hold on, I got ya.
What song is playing right now? What? Sick.
Pre-order the Vault
I
Edition.
loved
Get the
it.
Hunters
What do you
versus
guys
Hunted Operator
think?
Pack, the Mastercraft Weapon Collection, the Season 1 Black Cell Bundle, and more.
Can everybody put what the song was in chat? Anybody know the song? What's up, Spider-Man? Who knows the song that was playing? Yeah, it is sick. We're going to go back and look at that. Let's see. Anybody want to go back to a certain point in there and kind of check it out? It was a pretty good trailer. We're going to look at it again, but this time I'm going to be talking. Anything that I missed that you guys want to review? Oh, I'm so excited for zombies. Hold on, I'm having technical difficulties. I got out of the trailer for some reason. I clicked out of the trailer for 1 second.
Where are we?
And it went to something else. I'm going to turn off the camera for 1 second so I can find this. Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm gonna full screen this so you can get a full view. Alright. Oh, that's sad. Oh, no. Alright, I'm gonna get my chat on so I could see what everybody's saying. I kind of got off for a second and I can't see chat. Alright, I just full screen for you guys. Sorry. So I am taking over for DK today. He is currently on the way to Next with his partner, Majority, and they're en route right now. They're on the plane. But I'm going to watch this trailer with you because we want to see what's going on. Is there anything that I missed? Anybody want to remind to a certain timestamp?
The Mastercraft Weapon Collection, the Season 1 Black Cell Bundle, and more.
That slide back was cool. Let me see. Let's review. I was just gonna.
Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we
did it again. I keep every time it does it. He has autoplay on. I know. It just goes to a new trailer next time, and I'm just like, hold on, stop, wait a minute. Is there what skins stood out for everyone? Put in chat what skins stood out for you. I love the 90s theme. I don't know about you guys, but I think 90s is probably the best era. All the best music. Are you liking the song? Any Easter eggs that anyone sees? For anybody who missed, I'm just doing a replay because I'm not DK, but I'm trying to improvise. And I just want to rewatch it so I can see anything that I might have missed. And chat, you guys are my friends. You guys can help me. Anything that you think I miss, you want me to replay, I got you. Oh, okay, I can put it on a loop. So what does everybody think so far? So put a W if you think it's a win, guys. Because I'm digging the slides and all the skins. Yeah, what song is in chat? I mean, what song is it? Anybody can call it out? Call it out, guys. Whoever is first is a winner. Who knows that 90s music? Oh, Sandstorm. I'm improvising, guys. I'm trying. I'm not DK, but I'm the best bet right now because he's on a plane. He's actually about to take off. I don't see how he has even service. Winner, chicken dinner. So, oh, hold on. We're not letting that happen again.
The Soviet Union is no more. Despite a potential
I
for
just let it
instability
happen again. Okay, I'm gonna full screen it and not gonna half it for you guys. 1991. Who was born in 1991 here? Any 90s babies? The song is called Breathe. Thank you, Brandon. Taco, I need your assistance here. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're 99. Nice. All the 90s babies. And her name is Christina. Nice. Anyone named Christina with a K? They're pretty awesome. Yep. 90s babies are the best because you got to see all the best music. And that's when everybody went outside. All the kids, we all went outside and rode bikes. We had fun. We didn't just stay inside on your iPads. No, it was real back then. You had friends. You built tents and forts. Chi-Town in the house, I see. Chi-Town. We don't live in Chicago, but we do live in Illinois. Old ass spider. Tell your wife I said, hey. I always appreciate another Christina. It's hard to meet the Ks. I always see the Cs, the CHs, which they're cool, but Ks are a little bit cooler. Does anybody have any questions they want to ask? Because I'm willing to answer some questions. We can do a Q&A. And if they're cool, I will answer them while we just keep replaying this. Hold on. I can't let it. I should put it on a loop. Yeah. See, DK is helping me. Everyone comment your favorite
operator pack, the Mastercraft
noticeable Easter egg.
The season 1.
We're going to replay that again. Any noticeable Easter egg, guys? Who noticed them? Comment them so we can shout it out. See which one's the best. Candy cigarettes. Literally, candy cigarettes. I always used to think those candy, I was like, as a kid, when I had those candy cigarettes, I was like, oh, these are so cool. But now that I look at it, I'm like, they're promoting smoking at a young age. Not cool. I would not want kids these days to be walking around with candy cigarettes, even though they're walking around with much worse. Much, much worse. Any Easter eggs, people? I know you see something. Tell me what you see. The marketing is perfect. You're right, House. I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to be playing zombies. That's what I like to play. DK is going to make me a super, super pro. So, watch out, everyone. What? Anyone? Okay. Zombie crew here. Yeah. That's where I started. I always liked the zombies. Me and my sister just playing zombies and having fun. Nah. Have you heard of candy cigarettes? If you haven't heard of candy cigarettes, you're not from the 90s. We don't promote it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Taco. I'm solving all the Easter eggs. This might be temporary, but I've taken over. No, I'm just kidding. Don't get too scared. DK's coming back. He's just on a super important mission, guys. Super important mission. I'm gonna be on zombies. He's gonna be on campaign, and we're gonna double team it, guys. It's gonna be a new content house. Oh shoot! I can't let that stop again. I should put it on loop, but I just love doing it the manual way, so you can just see the whole thing. Let's see. Did any skins stand out to you guys? Put in the chat what skins stood out to you, and I'll see what you say. And if it's cool, I will agree. Call of Duty Black. How many of you have been waiting for this day? Waiting. I can't wait till October. It's been what, 4 years, 3 years until the last Black Ops? We're so ready. It's been long enough. I'm definitely going to use the women's skins. I can't wait to see all of the skins they be killing them zombies. I know DK does get to play early. He's gonna vlog it for us, so we can get to see kind of what he's doing, because aren't we curious? Next town's so exciting. It's so big this year. But he's a good vlogger. He'll keep us in the loop, and we'll be able to see exactly what he's doing. And he has his partner for Dirty there too, so they got the dream team working together. If any of you haven't seen Detonated, definitely check it out. Got all articles, got everything you could possibly need on that site. Call of Duty. Oh, I'm just where did my mouse go? Okay, cool. It is the best year, honestly. It is. Okay. Anybody notice any super cool guns? Anything that stand out to you? Wonder how many guns they're gonna put in this game. The sliding is getting me. It's so realistic now. We'll be able to slide. Yes, for everybody who just hopped on, my name is Christina. I am not DK Dynamite. I'm Lady Dynamite. I am DK's girlfriend. I'm just filling in for him for oh no, don't do that. I need Taco for technical difficulties. We're just replaying it over and over and over because I know people are funneling in and leaving, and you never know if you caught it or not. Anyways, DK Dynamite is my boyfriend, and he's busy, so I am holding the fort so you guys can all get updated trailer, because who doesn't want to see Black Ops trailer? Come on, we're all looking forward to this for how long? So nice to meet everyone. I am the sub while he is on the plane, and we'll get to see everything that he's going through because he's vlogging it, and he has his partner for Jordy to help him record everything, so it'll kind of feel like we're there too. Not fully, but kind of. We won't get to play early, but he'll tell us all about it. Your Taco is a good helper. Yeah. One day I'll be a guest, guys. Once Zombies comes out and I'm grinding that, I think DK might invite me on the podcast, and then I'll tell you guys all about my journey. You'll hear everything. Okay, I like that little bat swing. Who plays baseball in here? Any baseball players? What is that? Yeah, Emily, okay, you guys, I don't know if you guys are updated with the news, but DK has baby on the way. I have a bun and oven. Her name will be Emily, and yeah, she's gonna be grinding some Call of Duty. So don't be surprised if you see in a few years, you see a little girl kicking ass. It happens. Her dad is DK, so what do you expect? What do you expect? Literally. Okay.
Pre-order the Vault Edition and get the Hunters vs. Hunted Operator pack.
Oh,
the Mastercraft.
Don't let that happen again. I need my IT here. IT, calling an IT. I'm just kidding. DK's about to take off, and then there's zero communication at all. So I'm gonna play this a few more times, and then I'm gonna get off because, you never know. You might be tired of watching it. I wouldn't. Anything from the 90s is always peak. That's literally my favorite. Oh, he didn't warn you I was coming. How fun. How fun. I love that for him. He wanted to surprise you. He wanted to just, pop in and see, be like, hold on. Why you look a little different, DK? I am DK's girl, so not as cool as him, but I try. We're gonna go through this, and I mean, no one has told me their favorite gun so far, so I'm kind of curious. What do you guys feel is your favorite gun? I like those 7 automatics. I'm digging the orange. Blow it up, blow it up. It's upgraded so much since the first Black Ops. Okay, I'm never gonna get over that back. Go around your neck. You got a grenade bomb. Get him. Yep, so this is my first time standing in for DK ever. I was a little nervous, but then I thought, no, it's just Call of Duty. I can't be him, but I could be me, so it's fine. I had technical difficulties for like 2 seconds, but we're good now. I should have put this on a loop, but it's too late for that. We're not doing that anymore. We're just gonna do it the manual way. A sniper does look cool. Taco will probably be, he has been a guest before. And it wasn't that long ago either. Taco was a guest here, and he was here for pod. So it's always good when we get the team together. They're all professionals in their own way. He writes articles too. Super big brain. All right, this is the last time we're watching it. So if you guys have any questions, or is there anything that stands out to you, definitely let me know, and I will pause it for you. We'll analyze the whole thing. Yeah, definitely come back when Emily's around, Taco. You gotta meet the baby. Little baby dynamite. All right, hopefully you guys aren't getting tired of me, because I don't care. I'm just kidding. No, I really don't. I think DK's he's en route now. He's in air. He stopped responding, so I think he's gone. Thank you guys for all being so patient and so cool. Waiting until I got back from dropping him off at the airport, him and Fajority. You guys are the real winners. You guys are the true OGs here. Emily is due in 8 weeks, or a little less than 8 weeks, October 18th. So, very soon. I wonder when she'll actually come. I think soon. I think around DK's birthday, that's my prediction. Any October babies here? Who's born in October? Anyone? Oh yeah, RIP. DK's gone. He was in his seat when he was responding, so I knew that they were taking off, so. Who's born in October here? Any Libras? I love my Libras. They're so funny, so sweet, so ambitious, hardworking. Love Libras. I am a Virgo, so my birthday's coming up. Let's see what DK has planned. I'll keep you updated. Okay, I'm leaving soon, so if anyone I'll replay it one more time. If anyone has any questions, just answer. Oh, you're a Capricorn. Capricorn's actually my second favorite horoscope. What's it called? Sign. I love Capricorns. They're so earthy. They love nature. They also work super hard. They are funny. Funny, funny, funny. Love Capricorns. You're Aquarius. Oh, Leos. Oh, God. Leos are crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Leos are fun. Oh, DK responded. Yeah, the bomb is just... Honestly, I can't get rid of the bomb. I can't. The bomb is too legendary. Too legendary. See, the humans, those are my favorite kind of sign. See, I'm just kidding. I'm literally about to drop a banger. You guys get ready. So you guys are gonna have to be on the watch out now. Now that you met me and you know, kind of what's up. I gave you a little bio. You have to watch out for, for my zombie banger. You might be a zombie content creator and then you won't even know what hit him. Anyways. I can't wait to see his vlog. Well, I mean, he'll be updating us, letting us know. Oh, GTA. Oh, yes. So GTA comes out next year. I've been kind of grinding that, trying to get ready for that because I'm going to be doing content for GTA. It's going to be fun. Who doesn't love GTA? How long? I feel like we've been waiting a lot longer for GTA than Black Ops, even though it's been a long time, but like, come on. Come on. They made us wait too long for GTA. I am ready. Okay, guys. I'm going to say bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bye. No, I'm just kidding. I had a lot of fun, and I'm just... Hold on. I'm going to play this while I... No one wants to see a blank screen. I had fun hanging out with everyone. Oh, you don't want to own GTA? Thank you for staying on and not leaving chat the second you saw wasn't DK. It's very nice of you. We got to see this badass trailer. Everyone loves the 90s. 90s is my favorite. Okay, see? Breathe. Thank you. My audio was messed up, so I could not see. That's why I said, technical difficulties. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, and thank you for showing us the dkdynamite I was gonna say show. It is kind of a show. Channel to watch the trailer, and for being so patient and waiting for me to get back to the airport because he's at Next. And next we're gonna hear all about his next trip. He's gonna tell us all about the game. Him and Majority are gonna be reporting directly to me. No, just kidding. Not to me. Thank you guys for chilling with me, and I hope everyone has a good day. And DK Dynamite.